acting in their position tonight. I move that we start this meeting at 5:35. You call the meeting order. Oh, I called the meeting order. Call the meeting order at 5:35. First item on agenda is hearing from the audience. Leroy, you're up.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, already.
That's strong.
That was strong. I like it. Maybe just yeah. No. Hey,
Should have brought my chair.
well, roll it up. Roll it. I'll get it for you. Let's roll. Here you go.
Thank you.
What? She won't pay. No. We have paid care to pay though. There you go. Care to pay once in the bill.
Okay, well, I guess the first thing I'm gonna check it. I talked to Joe Snyder, Madison County Road and Bridge man. He said he'd take your cement stuff from down there to dump.
Is that okay with you?
He'll do what? Take the cement and. Oh,
Is that
Joe,
cement
come
and
get it.
millings?
Huh?
Is it cement and millings and dirt stuff?
It's mostly just cement, broke up cement
Oh, okay.
that's over there.
Yeah.
But Joe can have all he wants.
Yeah.
We're good with that.
And I guess I'm gonna mow the lagoon down there and bale it for hay. That's all right.
are you gonna wear your seatbelt?
But
Are you gonna wear your seatbelt?
if I had one,
That's fine with us. Yeah.
and I've owned that place since 25. I've never had any problem with the lagoon down there. Need to do some work on some fence on that south side.
Okay.
I told the engineer back when they got that other from me that he needed to put a dike across there in a tube. Well, he said he'd take care of it, but he didn't. And he put the fence in a low spot, and there's about that much fence sticking out of the ground now.
Okay.
We need to do something about that.
We'll look at that. Have you looked at that?
I know what he's talking about.
We will look at that and get back with you.
Okay.
Is it silted in or something and it's just burying the fence?
It's just wet. It's sank because
Um,
so where it's at. If you drive past his place, it's all the way at the very north end of his place, and you can tell it's where the water runs, and that's where we've got 2 culverts in the lagoons, right? So it doesn't erode the lagoons, but when they put it in over on his place, they never did anything. So it's just,
so does it need a culvert over there too, probably?
oh yeah, 100%.
We will look into that and get back to you then.
And I'm gonna put a pipe
Yeah, I don't have stuff to do.
on the west side of my place there.
Pipe fence on the west side?
Well, along that road.
Okay.
But the engineer never put a tube in that road. There's always water standing down there. Some of it goes, if it rains enough, runs across the road. I don't know whether you guys want to put a tube in there before I put my fence in.
We can look
Is
at that.
Is that at your driveway?
What?
Where you drive into your back pasture there? Is that what you're talking about?
No, south of that.
Right along your fence line?
Where at?
Right inside there. That lot that I've got
Right when you come in through the gate. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I want to put a pipe fence in there. We have to worry about that barbed wire in there.
Okay. We will check into that too and get back with you, okay?
All right. I guess that's all I had to complain about.
Well, we appreciate you bringing it up.
And like I said, I bought that place in 25, 6. Hello, Keith Oliver, was city man then. I don't know how many times you have put that fence up on that south side.
Okay.
It was chain link fence at that time when they all of them up there around the school and oh, Donnie, oh, comes in there too. It ain't all mine.
Yeah. Okay. We will look into it for you.
Okay, well,
Take care of yourself.
get out of here, your hair then, leave you alone.
You're fine.
Hey, Leroy, I owe you a key to that gate too.
What?
I need to get you the key to that gate so you can get into the lagoons.
Well, whatever you want to.
Okay. I'll give you a call.
Okay,
Be careful out there mowing that.
I probably won't do it. Kenny probably will.
Oh, okay. Well, be careful.
They don't
Whoever,
let-
whoever does it.
They don't let me do much anymore. I know.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.
Stay cool.
I'll try.
So you know where he's talking about, Ryan?
So he's talking two culverts or two
Well,
tubes or just one?
you got a picture of the lagoons up here? I can show you where he wants. I know where the culvert he wants at on lagoons because it's bad. And when he showed it to me, probably my first day working, he made sure that I knew about it. And I was like, okay, well, come to a council meeting. So he did.
Yeah.
Uh,
I actually think he was here the last time. Was he?
he was here early.
Yes.
He thought it started at 4:30,
Oh.
but he had family coming in that they're eating dinner and he couldn't be here at 5:30.
I
He called me and let me know.
Oh, that's
Oh.
I was like, okay.
Because I thought I saw his truck up here. And
There's one private citizen that has my number inside.
I don't even have your number. I just have the superintendent number.
Yeah, I will get your voice back, but this track phone does not get good service anywhere. So
It doesn't.
I get 2 bars at most, and that's if I'm at my house.
Really?
Yep.
On the hill.
Yeah.
It's not the best picture.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of that.
Well, I get voicemails, which is nice. Yep. And then my calls drop.
That's not good.
That won't work.
No. What if it's a
Yeah.
Where'd we go through? Track phone. It's the track phone, but it should. I don't know.
So you guys,
Maybe it's just the phone.
he's wanting to put a pipe fence in on. So here's his house. He's wanting to put a pipe fence in on
On
this.
that road right there.
And so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to have him show me where the water's, because on this part of his pasture there, he's got a gate here, and then he had to cut the fence here so that he could get implements in here because he couldn't get a tractor through there. It's so wet.
Well, this part right here, it's partly, there's a lot of water that stands there, but it's
Yeah.
a low-lying area on his side.
Right.
It's
So
not the
that's why
low-lying
that's-
on our side.
so
It's
that's-
low-lying on his side.
I'm just making sure everybody's clear.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was an us thing.
No.
This, however, and we don't have a good picture of it, but his pasture, we'll put it right here, right? Because this has a fence line that comes up here to this fence line and then goes right here. Well, right about here, in between our 2 sets, we've got a dirt pile here. Oh, and then you can see all the brush that runs along here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a creek.
Yeah.
And we culverted it on our 20 acres, on those 20 acres. But they never put in. So, I mean, I doubt that he'd agree to doing all this if there wasn't something saying that fence is going to be picked
He
up
told me
out
it
of
was
the-
supposed to be.
So
and the
I'm
city
sure
never
the
did it.
engineer probably did tell him so that probably does need to be done, or we're probably going to have to keep rebuild this fence right there because it is low. It's probably about as
Put
low
a
as that.
culvert in there would solve the problem.
Well, they need to dike it because they're going to have to bring it back up to grade on either side of where it's all washed out now, because that's the low spot on his property too. So everything's coming down there, and then everything here from our side's coming down there, and everything from our side on this side's coming down there, and it's just washing everything out, and it's getting so soggy it's sinking that damn fence.
And its cows get out. Or could get out.
Could. I haven't had any cows in the lagoons yet, but there's always time. come deer season, if I'm back there.
We
deer
hadn't
hunting,
had any
see a cow,
sheep in
maybe I'll
town
smoke
either.
a cow.
So, what, 2 weeks ago? What, 2 months ago?
Oh, did they?
Sheep, the guy that's down here that got out, remember?
Oh,
But I mean,
You never know what's gonna be wrong.
you never know.
so that's just a little bit of reference for y'all to see.
Okay, thank you
That's
for that.
what that is.
You gonna go out there and look now? No.
Huh?
Did you go out and look now?
Yeah. Okay. Everybody seen the bills and want to see it, Andrew?
Jeez.
Probably smart.
I didn't.
We'll go over the bills.
Are you expensive?
I'm not. Wasn't sure.
Everybody gets a chance to look at it. Is this yours?
Sorry. I don't know. I just take it home.
The one in there that we still haven't paid is Michelle Swinson's bill.
I called KRWA. They said that they would not bill her since it was booked like through the city of Effingham. So we have to pay it and then send a bill to them.
How did it get booked? Did Jeff just book it?
I
He
assume
probably
so.
booked it when he booked his.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we'll ever see the money, but we need to go ahead and pay it.
You need to pay and stay on KRWA's good
Good
time.
time. Yeah. I,
Definitely bill her. Keep us up to date on that.
I'll ask Madam Mayor how she wants to go about it. If she wants to send a letter, whatever.
I say we pay it and then just send a letter, attach that copy of that invoice and say, this is yours.
Yeah.
But
But I want to know, like, if you have ever a response on it. Like,
okay. Has everybody looked at the minutes from the last meeting? Previous meeting?
Approval of bill.
Oh. Oh, she's still looking at it.
go ahead.
We'll get it and then we'll come back to it. You guys looked at the minutes from the last meeting? We had 2 sets of minutes, right?
Did you tell Dwayne about the money or did you give it to him?
We did. We already made the check and gave it to him as well, based on the special city council meeting.
Sure he was happy about that.
Yes.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes from the June 11th meeting and the June 27th special meeting.
I can second that.
All in favor? Aye. Sorry.
You're fine.
All opposed? Approved. All right.
You go back to the. Are you almost done with
Yeah.
it? I'm almost done. Sorry, I had to read the minutes too.
Oh,
I didn't look
Speed
at it.
reader.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not a
I'll
speed
look at
reader, so. Okay, I'm through then.
Everybody approved them. We get a motion to approve the minutes. I mean, approve the bills.
Are you good? Yeah. Oh, you want me to make a motion? Oh, okay. I was like, I have a or what am I saying?
Just make some.
Motion to approve the bills as stamped.
All or second. Do we get somebody second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay. You're up. Right.
So obviously the water tower, we had issues at the water tower over the weekend.
Is that what it was?
Transducer went bad in the water tower. It was reading at the pump house that we had 115.8 feet, which we should have. And then when I left, and I read that when I left, I mean, it still says it. That transducer sending a bad signal, so we ran out of water in the water tower. because the pumps are set on auto. So once it drops to a certain level, the pumps kick on, and they weren't kicking on. So we got the pumps turned on. I ran the pumps from Saturday at 3:15 probably when I made it back to Lancaster all the way up until almost 11:30 on Saturday night. And I was checking them every hour, checking pressures, checking level. We pumped 77,000 gallons. Um, it's quite a bit bigger than that. The water tower is I got us about half full. Um, what I've been doing is just turning it on in the morning when I come in, do checks. I turn the pumps on, I let them run all day, and then I turn them off around 3 o'clock. That gets us about 29,000 gallons, which the week prior to the pumps not kicking on, that was our 3-day average, is 29,000 throughout the city. So it maintains basically what we're using throughout the day. Plus, if there's some catastrophic emergency and they gotta use the water for a fire or whatever, we have enough in there to do that.
What about the weekends?
We'll still run them on the weekends same way.
You'll just come back and do it.
Do we have to get the new transducer then?
So I ordered it on Saturday. I ordered it 3-day shipping with the understanding that I'd get it by Tuesday because they didn't have the port. It showed an in stock on hand quantity of the part that I ordered, but they didn't have one. It's not going to get shipped till probably the 15th. But when it ships on the 15th, I'll have it. It'll ship the evening of the 15th. I'll have it the morning of the 16th. So all it is just me and Max just have to, whoever's on the weekends, we got to turn it on, turn it off, just as normal. It doesn't do anything. It's not hurting anything. No problems there. You saw Skyview equipment bill in there, and that was for the tractor. 2 weeks ago, backhoe broke down in front of Jackson Farmers. The fuel pump's going bad in it. When that happened, I sent Max down. He was in Bobcat. I sent him down. He went and was going to get the tractor, towed me back. Tractor wouldn't start. So he grabbed the 3500, the dump truck, it wouldn't start. And then he ended up having to go and get the bucket truck, bring the bucket truck up, towed me back with the bucket truck. We got the backhoe running, and then we ended up having to do a whole bunch of stuff to the tractor, which was the Skyview bill. Well, no, that was a bill from Tom Couch, which you guys probably already saw on approved. I had to get it started through him, had to do an ignition switch, a couple other things to it. That was for the backhoe that you guys got. That was the cylinder that we had to have rebuilt. I took it off, took it up there, they rebuilt that. Kate Oswald wants to mow. I'm all about that. That's 2 days that she can mow, and me and Max can be doing other things, especially this time of year. I've had a lot of people come up to me asking me about getting alleys done around town, re-graveled and whatnot. We were working on that this morning, going through patching potholes with small gravel, and then we're going to go cover it up with 1 inch. And we couldn't because the box blade was busted, so we had to go in and get parts for the box blade. But we'll be working on that here soon. That'll be a tomorrow project, basically working on alleys, and that'll be our project for the foreseeable future until we can get alleys done. So
Does she have a price in mind that she wants?
she has an application. I don't know what it said on it. I was like, she put an application, a general application to mow. I'm sure she probably put whatever allergy rate on there. I'm not sure. I know Adam had mentioned it to Katie, and Katie was like, "Make sure you bring it up to council." But we need to do it because that is a day and a half of all we do is mow out of the week. Even when we break it down, we're still losing time that we need to be spending doing something else.
Yeah.
Whether that's maintaining the equipment or
I'm all for her.
I'm all for it because I tell you what, we haven't had alleys done for a long.
I know that's what I was gonna ask. Like what do you do with the alley?
So
Zero.
a lot of people have that do use their alleys. There's potholes in them.
Yeah.
And it's from washout. It is what it is. From people just dragging gravel over them. So the one in particular that we were working on today, apparently, usually all they probably did was come with the dump trailer, dump gravel over the top of it, and then box blade it. The problem is that where you have those low spots and where it's washing out at, or where you're always kicking the rocks out, if you don't put small gravel in first or sand or something, it's just gonna keep coming out. So that's what we spent all our morning doing before we box bladed.
Could you box blade it?
When I box bladed it, that'll be so. Like we filled all the potholes, right? So what we'll do is we'll take the trailer up, we'll fill it full of gravel, 1 inch, or well, he got me 3/4 that'll be coming in tomorrow, so I'll put 3/4 in it. Then I run 3/4 gravel over the top of it, and then we drop the box blade. And what the box blade does is it'll level it, so it's not you don't have high edges or whatever.
Nice.
That'll be good because I know there are several alleys around here. It's got
Adam got me a city map that I'm just gonna go through and makeshift alleys on as we do them. I'm gonna try and get them as many done as I can before it gets too crap.
that'll be very appreciated. I know.
Yeah. Approved paving got back to me yesterday. He called me back, so I left a couple messages, but he's been busy as heck down in Texas doing stuff. But he called me back. I left him a very detailed message of what you guys wanted to adjust on the bid. So he's going to go through and do that, and then he will send me a new bid, and we'll discuss it then. I also got 2 bids on the blue building and on the shelter house. They're in there. Nothing's cheap. I can tell you that Pat, when L&L did his, he did give you a bid for just resheeting the building over the top of what's already there. He also has a whole bunch of other stuff on there, like he had Jake Hawk come in with Hawk Electric, because if there's no barrier in between the sheeting and the spray foam, there's probably going to be some electrical work that's going to have to be done when they pull off that sheeting.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not going to go with L&L ever. Right now. And I'm not going to go with Gaskell ever again.
Gaskell, I would not go with.
I went with them and they gave me a quote of $390. When I got my bill, it was $750 more.
Well, I know I got a quote. I got a
And
quote
I
from them.
recommended them because and
Yeah,
I got that
you're the one
bill.
that told me.
And then I got the
So,
I will not go with either one.
other news, I did talk to Derek Wenzel with D. Wenzel Construction. I'm reaching out to him again tomorrow.
Okay.
I just happened to see him passing out the hardware store.
He was really fair to us
and I
here.
mentioned this to him.
Yeah, I would.
And he said he'd be interested. I'm just assuming he is as busy as every other construction company in the middle of summer.
He's the one that did this one, right?
Yes.
Our office thing.
Yes.
He did a very, I mean, like,
Did a great job.
he did a good job. He was very fair with the price, I do
So
believe.
I'm gonna have Derek to come out and take a look at it too.
Can't even get our.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to hire L&L when they can't even get a building up at the school that they helped build without having water leaking through.
I heard about that.
That's not happening.
Gaskell, I mean, they came and gave us a bid for just a screened-in porch, and their bid on this just a screened-in porch was like $8,000 better, higher than the guy that came in and gave us a bid for a enclosed porch.
Well, I'm just saying.
They're not great.
Well, and we had them do work in our house prior, and we had no problems. And then they came back to this last project that we just had them do this summer. It was the beginning of June, and
Yeah.
I told them I was like, I was not happy.
I'm with you on it.
I was just shocked. I said, how can you go from this to this? But
I'm with you.
yeah, so I know. That's for.
And that concludes the superintendent's report.
Well, I got one thing for
Fire
you.
all up.
Okay.
I was gonna ask about the Kate mowing. Could she weed eat?
She'll do it all.
She'll do it all.
I'm not doing
Perfect.
any of it. If
Because
if she
there's a lot
comes
of
out and does it, she's gonna.
be
I told her I was like, I'll put her on one of our mowers. I'll give her one of our weed eaters, and I'll give her the list that I had him make. This is everything you got to mow. You check it off when you get it mowed. You check it off when you get it weed eated. Then you know you're done for the week. Then yeah.
And then we have a lot of grass growing on our streets.
We sprayed them.
Did we use to spray them or have we sprayed them?
Well,
We
there's a lot.
sprayed them once. Me and Max sprayed them 2 weeks ago, and
Oh.
then
I
I
think they're back.
sprayed some more a week ago. We just get so much rain.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
mean, at the
other
end of the day,
It's
and we're gonna go back through and do them. It's just
What was all the glass that was up along?
I don't know. I had him look on the recording. It looks like somebody busted a bubble out there. I don't know. I had Max
Where
run
was
the
that
street
at?
sweeper on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
Oh,
towards the end over here.
It was Martha's.
It was on both sides, and it was like
It was clear
everywhere.
glass. Max said it kind of looked like window glass, so maybe somebody busted out a couple windows to somebody's car.
Oh,
Another thing that got brought up to me was there's a dead tree if you're at the pool.
Yep.
That dead tree, back there by. Did Dwayne Philcamp talk to you?
Jeez, mini Christmas. Me and him. Yes, he got a bid on. Yes,
Here,
he,
don't worry.
yes,
Who's built it?
Dwayne got a bid on it to have it come. Mike's Tree Service out of Holton for $1,100.
Yeah, because it is a city tree. It's not a tree board tree, but it is very, very, very dead. I mean, and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
So we need. I mean, you guys need to decide what we need to do. But he said that he got the bid. The guy will do it for $1,100, and if when he's in town with his trees, he's having them do 4 other trees for the tree board. So he said if we wanted to have him do that, then they would do that one for 1,100, and it's a huge tree.
Where is it at?
Behind, kind of like behind
Right when you walk into the pool.
Benita's
So
old
like
house.
right when you walk
Oh,
into the front entrance of the pool, you've got 3 trees
Yeah,
on your
one of those.
left-hand side. The 4th one that's in the back of that,
Oh yeah.
it's in between the pool and the other line of trees. It's dead, and it's very dead.
You can stand up in the blue building parking lot, and look down and see it.
Yeah.
It's big and it's
Yeah,
tall.
it's in rough shape,
That
but
sounds
it's
like
in
a
a very
reasonable
precarious
price.
spot. Like,
I think it's a real reasonable price. I mean, considering how
Yeah.
big it is.
I think we should go ahead and get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just do we just give Dwayne a check for it then?
Or
Or I guess if it's during business hours, they can come up and get one,
I'm
right?
sure I'll see him.
Well, we would pay the company direct, not pay Dwayne. But
I know, but what I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
is if he's giving him the check for
Okay,
the tree
okay.
board, then,
Yeah.
or if the company was still here during business
Right.
hours,
No, I
they
see.
could come.
Sorry.
That's what I was,
Well,
no, it's,
it looks like I got his phone number, so I'll get his call.
okay. Do we need to make a motion for that, or are we good?
I don't know. You need it's $1,100, so I don't know what you guys want to do. I would stay. I made a motion.
I move that we, go ahead and approve, what's the company?
What's it, Mike? Nick?
Mike's Tree Service.
I'm sorry, Mike's Tree Service out of Holton to take down the tree at the pool instead for $1,100.
So, sorry. Oh,
Did you
I'll
second?
second it.
oh yeah, sorry.
All those in favor? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed.
So the metal on the blue building is
Expensive.
So it's either buy this one or this one.
So where's just for the
That's a
is it
shelter.
for just for the shelter?
Sorry.
Is this just for the shelter house?
Yes. No.
No.
Shelter house.
The
Shelter.
blue building is on the L&L.
For just the
No, that's for the shelter house and for the $80,000 that's gonna come.
so Ellen is like $22,000
Yeah,
more.
for the
Then,
Yeah.
Right.
but that includes some electrical.
Right. But if you look at what did Jake bid compared to what L bid on, so like what did he have looked at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when Pat came in, he had people come in case other things go wrong, right? When you get to taking that old stuff off, there could be a whole bunch of you could open up a can of worms. So Pat, I mean, he's probably relatively reasonable with it. It's hard
He's
to
just-
swallow.
I understand, and I mean, you guys can do whatever. I just do not trust him. I just don't. I just don't trust him. I don't.
L&L.
Yeah.
Or
Have them do work at my house
or
if
gas.
they do. I will never have them at my house again. So you can't find any good contractors around here to tell you the truth.
No, you cannot.
Nope.
Like I know that like new metal, new sheeting would be very nice. But like at the school, they painted some of
It
that
looks
metal
so
and it looks so much better.
Well, that's what I brought up last time was why can't we just paint it?
Is that what this blue building coating is?
I don't know.
I don't know, but that like the school looks so much better if painted, and I don't know what that.
So I think the reason they're talking about resheeting it is because there's on the bottom. If you go look at the bottom, a lot of those blue panels. Yeah, we can paint them, but and
It's
it
the
looks
Band-Aid.
great when you're driving down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Band-Aid.
But when you're walking right past it,
They're
I mean,
they're
it's still-
dented and
it's still
yeah.
dented, tore
Yeah.
up. Well, I mean, you got some spots where people have caught it with the lawnmower and it's peeled back like a tuna can. I mean,
I just wondered like if we like how much would it cost to paint it just to like freshen it up a little bit, and then maybe that could be like a goal like the next couple years.
I
Like
agree.
let's like redo.
Because right now, I mean, it's just like it.
purple.
I mean, it's ugly. It's the, I mean, and it's supposed to be our city building, and it's just ugly
It's
on the
ugly
outside.
outside. and
Like,
put the-
like I said, like you have who wants to have a wedding reception? I mean, I would never want to, that would never be something I would be, you know what I'm saying? Like it needs to be more presentable to be able to rent it out. And it's not.
Like who does painting?
Some guy stopped by my house on Saturday with a card, wants to paint my shop.
Oh, hey.
I told him to kick rocks, but I got his card.
Wait.
I don't know who he is.
I don't know. Like, would it be worth just
No
like
clue.
looking into like?
So the one
We can get a quote on it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting a quote.
who did up at the school was that
The workers.
Gravit. No, it was Gravit.
Yeah, summer workers.
Yeah, but he is leaving and he's going to work for a company out of St. Joe. He is actually, Kate and Cliff hired him and he's coming this Saturday to paint their house. So I don't know if, I'm just saying, maybe he's local. I'm just saying that might be an idea, but he's the one who assisted with all that painting at the school.
I don't know. It might just be something to consider just to freshen
Yeah.
up at least. I mean, if it's
I agree.
There was also, let's see,
Well, since we're still on city superintendent, what do you guys want to do with the blue building inside?
we need to do well, like the
Probably to
bathroom.
figure out the gate thing. Should we figure out the gate thing?
No. We're talking about the structures.
I know, but I'm just saying.
be like, I think we should hire her to
Okay.
know. I don't know what rate though.
Oh, the Kate thing?
Yeah.
I was thinking,
What's Max get?
17.
yeah, he's way higher.
No, I know. I was just not trying to base it off of that.
About $12.
I was gonna take 13, so 12.
I was saying if you're gonna hire like a cleaning person for like $12.50, I think it should be something something
Yeah,
similar
I'd say
to that.
12.50.
And it's also working in the heat. So
Yeah. Make sure she's covered. So she's not just you know how she is. Really, she's
She's
gonna
an
let her
adult.
go. She is not an adult. She is 70,
Mild.
How old is she?
almost 70. She doesn't look it, does she?
I don't know her, so I
No.
can't tell you.
Spider around now.
She was
I'm good with hiring Kate. Like, do we need to move forward on that?
Yeah, make a motion.
I make a motion that we hire Kate Oswald for the mowing season,
for mowing and
Weed
for
eating.
mowing and weed eating at $12.50 an hour.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed.
As with most applications, we're offering the position instead of hiring, but yes.
Offered. Yeah.
I meant she meant we moved to.
Okay, so now on the inside, we need to address the sinks and
We're gonna-
toilets.
I also
I thought cleaning. Are we gonna reach out to Karen? Falk?
Cleaning.
I think we should.
So,
Just reach out to her, or at least tell someone that applies again.
yeah, there's a girl
Is that your
from
number?
Lancaster, Kirsten Elias, and she said, I just charge based on the size
I'm
and
gonna get the service in here.
what all needs to be done. I don't do hourly. I could always meet with you guys and do a walkthrough and quote after that.
Beth from Lancaster. Oh, get a hold of her.
Okay.
Tell her, come on over and somebody will show her around.
Does she work during like
Mm-mm.
so she could have time? Maybe
Actually,
flexible.
she's married to Chris Elias, who used to work here. Remember Chris used to work for the city? A younger guy.
Adam and I are kind of like, nope.
I know Elias is. I don't know about.
Anyway, I sent you.
Okay, so we're gonna-
maybe another.
We're going to talk to that
Thank you.
lady from Lancaster. We're going to,
Do you think we should call Karen too, or not? See if she wants.
yeah, why not?
You know her number?
No.
You want to send her a message?
I can try.
I'll send
Do
you
you have her number? Okay.
And they would clean like maybe twice a week. Just because of the bugs.
So would they be cleaning this building and then just the blue building?
Yeah,
Not
just
what
this
is it?
one and the blue one.
Okay.
This one doesn't get bad, but like I vacuumed yesterday, we can already see dead bugs
Yeah.
appearing and
Bugs is a
Well-
problem around here.
It's just because
It's
it's
so
summer.
wet too.
Been wet.
Yeah.
Been abnormally wet.
Yes.
Usually we dried out about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so now on the to the toilets. In the bathroom.
Just ask if she was very interested.
We need to do something about the toilets because they plug up
Well,
constantly.
aren't we talking about how snaking them and stuff first? figure out the,
There's got to be somebody other than Wheatland that can do that.
well, it's a plumbing issue, so there's always Kate or,
But who has a? Does everybody have cameras that they can go send down?
I thought about buying one for the city
Like a snake camera.
because I was gonna do it because the floor drains up at the pool
That's your.
up in the showers.
Yeah.
But I found a couple online that are reasonably priced. The one that Bill uses is about $700, but it's like 300 feet of fiber optic cable, and it's a camera right there. You just run it through.
And that we could pay $700 for a half an hour of Wheatland to come.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I mean? So
I agree.
I think that it would be like a.
The biggest thing is I didn't want to buy it, knowing that I only got $800 a week to spend, and I wasn't gonna spend all $800 on
Oh.
a camera that I'm gonna use one time.
But
Well,
like,
I think that's some. I mean, I think that's something that's a little above and beyond your.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I
Area.
wanted to bring it up.
but like, you could do the blue building, you could do the pool. I mean, even
Here.
yeah, just and it's $700. Like that could save us a ton of money. You could do it instantly instead of trying to get waiting for somebody to come get in.
Well, and if something breaks too, you might be able to send it in
Yeah.
and see where the break is too.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Especially if
guys
it's under
wanna-
concrete or.
Yeah, I do. You kind of know what.
I know exactly. Yeah, it's like I can't.
This is the one that Bill uses.
Yeah, it's just like the one Bill has.
I make a motion
It's
that
700 something.
we allow Ryan to purchase a camera snake.
Wait one second.
Yeah, I'll second it.
Probably want to put a maximum on this.
Yeah.
A maximum of $1,000.
Sounds good.
Anybody all
But
in favor?
I.
Opposed? Motion passes. We are moving along tonight,
That
man.
could be like so beneficial. Okay, the next thing, Ryan, if your phone is not working, I feel like we need to do something different.
Yes.
Yep.
Like
what I told Adam, I mean, and it's up to city council however you guys want to decide on it. I got a phone call on it yesterday when we were going to get gravel, and it literally dropped the call right there. But when I'm at my house, it works perfectly fine. Of course, I'm on top of the hill over there.
What service do you have?
Track phone, or what service is this? This
No.
is my phone. This
No.
is the city phone.
That was track phone.
That should just be picking up.
I sent him a message a while back and it hasn't come through yet.
Yeah, you'd think you'd
No.
have it'd be able to use everybody's tires, but
It failed.
it won't do it.
Can you connect to the internet at all?
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Can we switch services on that phone? Use the same phone. and
See why
switch-
not?
It's a SIM card.
Move it to Cricket.
Move it to Cricket.
That's exactly what me and you talked about.
Yeah.
Was doing cricket.
Move it over to Cricket, and that way we can.
Did we
at
pay
least
for
get
a
call
year?
and Make
We
a
did
call.
$125 for the year on it.
Like, 'cause like that's important. Like
Yeah.
you need to be able to.
Yeah.
call, get-
If he's out doing something and something happens, you need to make a phone call.
Or if you need help, like if you get
Yeah.
hurt and you need to make a phone call and
Yeah.
your other one is in the truck or whatever, like
I'd keep
Oh.
both on.
I do. I carry them around like that.
Your burner phone that looks like a burner
It
phone.
does look like fur. I've had comments.
So we're gonna look into that.
Yep.
Something else I was thinking about.
Do we want to go back to the L&L and
I thought we were waiting on Derek Winslow.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
wait on
Derek
Derek
Winslow,
to
is that
get
what we're
back
doing?
on me.
Okay.
Let me touch base with him.
Okay.
and then
So,
you get a hold of
I'm
that
missing
bank
that
guy and just to see.
Yeah, well, you're the guy that came up by my house.
Yeah.
He has a business card, so they got good legit.
Okay, we'll get the camera and go run it through the thing and figure out the
It
drain.
does say it literally has
Then
a picture of a bar.
figure
It looks
out-
like it came off the internet. So
We want to buy sinks and
he
toilets.
was adamant he wanted to paint my shop.
'Cause there's at least 2 toilets that need to be replaced.
Sorry, I'm a business.
They are nasty looking.
I was gonna say,
Big spot.
I believe in the blue building, the women's restroom, that first stall toilet has been replaced, right?
No, that was the one that was nasty looking. It had big rings
What's
around it
that?
and everything. That toilet in the women's restroom, the first one.
Well, that's because somebody left it plugged up for so long and never fixed it, so it's staying. Both the front one,
I'm
the
not saying
first one, and the
anything.
second one stayed plugged up for so long before somebody came up and told Adam, and he
Oh.
called me, and I think me and Max were up there a total of 10 minutes, and we got them undone, And we
So
looked
this happened
close,
just
it looked
recently?
perfect. Yeah, that was what, a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. He doesn't remember what happened yesterday.
My sense of time.
I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I
Because-
thought it was way
I
back
think
when.
it was before our last meeting that
It
we
was.
had, but I think it was between our two councils.
Yeah.
So like, can you, like, would you be able to tell us like, this toilet needs replaced and this toilet needs replaced? Like these two are bad, they need replaced.
Oh, the toilets are the problem.
If the toilet,
The
if
toilets
the
are
line,
incredibly simple.
the lines are the problem.
Yeah, I think it's something that has to do with much underground stuff. Like it doesn't. The toilets are just
Are good.
toilets, and just
Okay.
like sinks are sinks. Like
Okay.
they don't break unless you physically break the porcelain on them.
Yeah, but those up there, the sinks look
I
nasty.
think she's just saying
But they're not.
local wise, yes. Just putting something new.
Like,
But
I
if
mean, I
they
can
can be
install new
clean,
toilets. I can install new sinks.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you're gonna clean those sinks.
You can't, they're stained.
Yeah, so my thing is here, okay, we charge how much per hour or per day or whatever for that building?
$50 deposit, $50 rental fee for non-alcoholic.
what about dancing parties?
Alcoholic.
Alcoholic.
parties.
Alcoholic would be $250 and $150 deposit.
Okay, so we're charging that, and we have stuff that looks like that.
That's what I say, I would never rent that.
So I say if we can get 2 new sinks, because the men's is not bad. It's just the women's is really bad. So get 2 new sinks
Wasn't more particular.
and go from there. And she can put those in because,
I agree.
I mean, they look like they're falling off the wall.
Okay, and so the other thing with the toilets, yeah, the toilets might be stained, but I think you probably need new seats on them. That's what looks all
Gross.
weird and gross looking. Are those toilet seats?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So it might be just replacing the seats, which you can get at Walmart or whatever. But maybe that's something we should.
So if we can get the camera, I'm trying to rationalize this time wise because the fair starts the 28th. So if we get the camera ordered tomorrow, then we get it in what, maybe 3-4 days?
Yeah. It's on it.
So it'd be Amazon.
And we just got Prime account.
And
City.
it's Prime Week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get it sell, baby.
We got a couple
So
days off.
so we get that in. Let's say we have it in by Monday.
I mean, I think
Tuesday probably because I ordered yesterday off Amazon. It's gonna be here
Tuesday.
I think
That's the number I
Snaking
gave
it.
up last year. They needed.
that said, staking it identified the problem, but it doesn't mean we're going to be able to fix the problem. I think a more proactive solution would be go ahead and call. If we're going to call Tate's and have them come out and take a look at it. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones going to be able to fix that. I can't get underneath the concrete. I'm not. If it's not above the surface, like there's not much I can do for it. Especially when you guys are talking a timeline
Then we
that you got, and there's other things like I have to get done.
Yeah, I understand.
So
Oh, and as far as Kate going, I mean, I think, I don't know, it probably was mentioned and I missed it, but like be able to start whenever she can, if she takes the position. I assume that was what.
Yeah.
was done.
I know. I called her yesterday.
What other plumbing places are around?
There was one I saw in town the other day.
Hey, and then you got
Oh, Caston is plumbing?
I know when I called to get quotes on the pool and blue building stuff, that a lot of the places, I mentioned what needed to be done, and they just said, "Oh no, thank you. Have a good day." And all
No, okay.
okay.
like 3 or 4 places I called.
It was mostly out of
That's why Wheatland charges so much is because they got a captive audience.
Yeah.
They can.
we can look for it too.
Yeah,
I in Valley Falls.
Yeah, Valley.
Horton.
Who's in work?
They've got one up in Horton. I've seen them up there whenever I'm driving through.
The only people I ever see around town say take plumbing construction. So.
I just feel like Tate might take
Tate?
a, like,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Steve's a big Tate.
oh, I just feel like they might be a while before they could come out. Like, Ben had them come look at his building today or tomorrow, but like scheduled it last week. You know, like that
Well,
was a
maybe
week
since they're in
to come
town
look.
already.
Well, everybody.
They are working in town. They're right.
So maybe,
Yeah, they're down here, right?
but it might be able to just come by.
Everybody's booked. I mean,
Well,
That's his season.
but okay, so the bathroom. Okay, what is the blue building do we want to get fixed and in order before the fair?
I think if we do, I mean, if you guys are all gung ho about getting sinks, 2 new sinks for the women's
Yep.
bathrooms,
yep, definitely.
then I think that can probably be done. Do you think can you do the 2 sinks?
That's what you said you have to look.
Yeah, I'd have to, because I'm assuming that the reason that's pulled away is there's something wrong with where it mounts in the wall.
Can we do a different mount or do we have to have it mounted like that for V88 compliant?
Probably gonna have to stay mounted like that.
Okay.
So I pull that off the wall and it becomes a construction project again. It's gonna take time.
That's why.
Just
Maybe
because the lack of things that I have, right? I only have so many tools. I only have
We put like pedestals things there instead of doing like wall mounts.
See, I was even like something that just has like some.
But you have to be able to get a wheelchair on anything.
Right.
Oh, well,
Well,
pedestal. I mean,
Do both things have to have that or just one?
I don't know. I
think
don't know
just
the rules.
one.
just one.
Yeah, I think it's just
Because
one.
in most places they only have one that's like
Yeah.
handicap accessible.
Sometimes they actually have this handicap sink in the handicap stall.
oh,
So
That's,
it's-
that, I've been seeing a lot. That's a new kind of trend. That
Yeah.
seems like,
oh, I've never seen.
we don't need to do that.
I
We
kind
don't
of
wanna
like
go
that
there.
extra space.
Well, that's why I thought a cabinet one might be nice to have like where
Like
it has, like a cabinet in it.
where's
but-
the extra toilet paper stored?
That's what.
in a big storage room.
Yeah, but
the
they're
two
used-
storage rooms.
So like if you're in the bathroom and you're out of toilet paper, you're
Okay,
kinda-
but there used to be. But in the blue building, there used to
Walk
be in the
over.
girls' bath, in the ladies'
Cabinet?
bathroom, a cabinet there with toilet paper and stuff in it, and it's gone. I don't know where. Like it's no longer in the bathroom with
like
extra
that.
storage. Like
That's
think that-
ADA compliant.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. It's only
We don't have room for
740
one that
dollars.
big.
only.
Do it.
We don't have room for one that big though. Not in that area. Cause you've got another
It'd
one
be
right
nice if you
next
could
to
find
it.
a double sink one that would be
I
like
know.
all open on the bottom.
Well, realistically, I mean, if we stop and look at it realistically, we're not gonna be able to do a lot before fair starts. It's a little late to start it.
A little late. But would that be, even though we got fair coming, it is what it is, but we need to get it more, so, I mean, presentable for renting out purposes.
Double sink.
We did. I think the main thing for fair, cleaning it.
I would
That's gonna
agree.
help a whole lot.
I have a question. Also, like the toilet paper rolls that we have in there, like in the stalls, are we not, can no one, I mean, they're just sitting on, like the rolls are sitting on top of the actual toilet paper folder.
That
It's,
People are lazy.
it does, can you just do, will you
I'm
go
sure
on?
people can just put it on.
Well, it's kind of a different looking.
Is it a key to get in? Is
Is
it the
a
big
key
rolls?
one?
It should
No.
be.
You just push a
Just
button and it
people
comes
being
on?
lazy.
It is.
Okay, so they're not one of those ones that we have to worry about. Okay, I didn't know.
Pure laziness.
I honestly, I don't know if I've ever used the bathroom.
Really?
I haven't,
Oh,
I
fair
tell you
time.
that.
There's a lot
I don't know.
of times though when we
I'm
don't
up
know
here.
when the blue building's in use. I didn't know Second Harvest was gonna be there today.
They're
So if
there
I
every,
had booked
every,
something-
the second Wednesday of every month. At 9 o'clock.
Okay, so do we need to get some kind of little cabinet, like a little metal cabinet to
Mhm.
store toilet paper in both
Probably need them both.
the men and the women?
There used to be. I don't know
Just a
what
small
happened to it.
utility. Just a small utility cabinet.
Like a little metal one?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, something.
You do that.
You have to mount it to the wall. I mean, it comes with a.
Hot suggestions?
I was wondering, is a storage cabinet for toilet paper more important, like a door to the bathroom in the city shop?
Yeah, we need a door down there too.
We're gonna do it all.
We haven't got onto that one yet.
Okay.
It's not an either or situation.
We haven't got to that one yet.
Well, I agree. I think we need to have some kind of store. It doesn't have to be a very big storage cabinets in the bathroom. Just something to hold toilet paper, maybe some
Can we order
extra
a
paper
blind?
towel. Like there used
that
to be paper towels down there
window.
too. There's no paper towels anymore.
Sure, probably could.
Would that be a solution you'd rather have than a curtain? Or should we frost the window?
Probably just put a piece of plywood up over the top of it. Why there's a window there, I have no clue.
So somebody could be a peeping
I
Tom.
wasn't there when they built this place. They should have just left the toilet where it was
Something
and
like
not
that.
did the dishes. Yeah, well,
Okay, well, while they're looking at cameras, we can talk about the shop. The shop, we need the toilet, some kind of privacy in there.
the roof's leaking too.
What they're thinking.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody looked at the ceiling inside of the bay, but there's a bunch of water spots. I mean, I don't know how you guys want to go about. It's a pretty big mess down there.
You really just need one of your buildings up.
I
Well, that's-
do, but kind of like I was, cause Katie wasn't able to be here tonight, so she came down. And kind of like I told her, we're gonna run into issues like, if we do a new building, which I think would be fantastic and great for the city, what do we do with the equipment?
In the
while we're working
meantime,
on the building,
yeah.
right?
Could you store in the blue building?
Right, we could, just like they did with fire trucks, right? The problem is that my equipment moves every day, all the time. And the concrete may not support,
All the main.
so now we're gonna run into other issues, right?
That concrete up there's already shipping out in several
Right.
places.
And kind of like I told her, like our concrete looks great, but the problem is that the space is so small. Like it just, I don't know.
Well,
A new building would be great, but
realistically, is it
things is
structurally on just the building, not the attachment, not the new part, okay? Is the actual building worth, in your opinion, worth trying to save?
I think that'd be something to pull somebody in. And kind of like I'm gonna do with the backhoe, right? I'm gonna have somebody come in. When I do the backhoe, they're gonna fix my oil plane gasket, and they're gonna tell me how much is it gonna cost to make that thing right. And then I can take that, compare that to a used new one to us.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be in the same situation with the building when I bring somebody down there to take a look at it, and we're like, all right, we need all this fixed. And then I will also want to quote for this side of the building. And then they give me both of those, and we just kind of play it by ear. The biggest thing is like I need covered space for the equipment's just rotting outside. Like,
Oh yeah, I agree.
and I feel like we're wasting, not us, but the city has wasted money on equipment that is just going to crap being outside, not being
It's
maintained.
been out there for some of that's been out there for 10 years.
So it's just things to think about, and it is down the road. And I can call people, I can have them come in and look at things.
Well, that's the thing is we're not going to get it all taken care of immediately because we don't have the funds to do it. But that's why we have to prioritize where we're going to go. But the thing is if you can get someone to come in and look at the building, and they say, yeah, we could save this building. Number one priority, in my opinion, would be a roof. Because if you can keep your roof and keep your structural integrity intact because of the roof, then you've got a good base, starting base, and then go to all the other stuff that's inside.
The lean-to probably needs to be really attention to, right?
I would say the lean-to
I
would
tear it
probably
down.
be, well, the problem is the lean-to's covered a lot of equipment. I have nowhere to put that stuff
Yeah.
if we tear that lean-to down. Now,
But you're
now
looking
is
at
the lean-to a problem? Yeah, if we get a really strong gust of wind, it can take everything out. But that being said, right now it's covering the backhoe. It covers the tractor, the salt spreader. It covers our sprayer, covers the bucket truck that I think you guys should say, let's sell it.
I agree with
That'd
that.
be a lot of great money for the city, so we could just get rid of it.
Well, we could turn it around. So I was just sitting here thinking, you could sell put it toward the backhoe. Sell the bucket truck, put it toward buying a new backhoe or a used backhoe.
New
Do we need
dust.
a motion for that?
The sell.
Yeah, we need a motion to sell it, I would think.
Can I,
Pat, we need a motion to sell that bucket truck.
do we need to have a minimum we want to get out of it?
Well, we can make a motion. I think you guys can make a motion to put it on Purple Wave
That'd be the move. I'd sell it on Purple Wave.
and see what we get.
I think that's where it was sold on to begin with.
Yes,
to be
it
honest.
was.
And
I think you can set a minimum there.
Yep.
On Purple Wave.
Yep.
But
I think because to be honest with you, we drove the price up on Purple Wave.
Perfect.
So, yeah,
Green
Back then, it was not a good thing. But they drove the price up on purpose.
Yeah.
And so if we go in, then you guys would have to make a motion to sell it.
Yeah. You guys let me know.
Put it
I
on
was actually on the phone.
Put it on Purple Wave and have the bid process start at whatever.
What did they say?
They're actually discussing somebody else using the Effingham account. So we had to change.
Somebody else is using our account.
Apparently somebody was making bids on the Effingham account. I was like, I didn't buy anything. He's like, okay. He's like, let me go in here and change all the information then.
Well, Jimmy and Jeff are the only ones that have
Yeah,
access.
somebody who has access to the account. I don't know who it was. He didn't say, but he's supposed to be sending me all the information on our
I
on
don't
the
know
city
if
Effingham.
Adam did or not. Jimmy, Jeff, or Adam are the only ones that had access to it.
Not this time.
Not that Adam. Not that Adam.
It's like,
I think
I don't even know.
wrong Adam.
because I think it was those were the three that were bidding on it whenever they bought it the last
Thing you
time.
wouldn't understand.
So yeah, we need to get that cleaned up.
Okay, so can I make a motion to start the selling process of the bucket truck on Purple Wave? We give Ryan the go to start the
I didn't
selling
even
process.
know what you guys are expecting out of it too.
Well,
Like,
it's a Kelly Blue Book.
if I can set a reserve on it.
What do you think it's worth, though?
Set a reserve.
I can second it so we can get that part
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
What's it called?
Blue
Purple
bucket
Wave.
truck, F4 to F550.
On
Purple Wave. It's just an online auction for, is it vehicles and other
equipment.
things? Or
It's implements. It's based out of Manhattan. No,
Oh, I told you something about
they're K-State.
Yeah, I did really say it's K-State.
I don't know what I mean, I really don't know what it's valued at. Because we paid 16 for it.
I mean,
36 inch.
And it's been sitting down there for what, 2 years?
Thought we could get two of them.
it's probably worth.
It is
If not a little bit less.
1,000?
40.
Huh?
By how much?
If not a little bit less. Like I'd have to look it up because the biggest thing is that selling just a truck and frame is one thing, but the Altec system on the back, I'm gonna call somebody that I know that actually works on those and have them tell me what that thing.
Altec is I used to work with Altec sometimes.
The lift it's an Altec.
Yeah,
valve,
Altec's a good piece
so
of equipment.
I'm gonna call
How
somebody.
much did we pay for it?
16.
Do you think we can get that out of it?
Probably lucky you get 10.
But I mean,
What year is
we'll
it?
see. So 2007 maybe. I'd have to look.
7
I
or
have to look. I
9.
can't remember. I
That
think
don't look
it's
bad.
pre-death. So it's before
Pre what?
pre-death.
Fluid. Definitely fluid for the diesel.
Diesel exhaust fluid. It's pre-death, so it's was that 2012?
You don't have to add def to the diesel fuel.
Gotcha. I was a little deaf on it. I didn't.
No, it's dense. No. Just diesel.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
don't have a diesel thing.
your bathroom situation down there needs.
It needs help.
I think the water situation, the plumbing situation in that
It needs
particular
help.
building needs help. There's stuff that I don't have the faculties to do, right?
Well,
So like it needs a new hot water heater, like flat out.
Well, when you
The
talk to
shower
Kate,
needs to go.
Yeah,
The
Tate.
floor needs replaced. The raised floors because all the plumbing goes underneath the floor. The plumbing used to be right where my office is. Right behind it was the bathroom, where the refrigerator and everything's at. There's an old toilet laying on the ground. They added the stuff in there. I support side, but
would it be a better decision to put the toilet back there?
well, if we do that, I mean, we got the fridge and everything back there too in the office.
We'd have to relocate that.
Yeah, we'd have to move everything, and plus the wall. The wall there would then have to be moved
Okay.
to facilitate the toilet. I think where it's at's fine. It just needs to be private. It needs a new floor. The shower just needs to go for now. Like,
why don't you? This is just a suggestion. Just have Wenzel give you a bid on what it costs to just tear all that out and redo and tell him kind of how you want it,
Yeah.
and just have him give you a bid on all that.
okay,
Well, he's giving you a bid on the blue building.
blue building and stuff.
Have him do that. Give you a bid on that too, just so that we get a ballpark figure of what it's going to cost.
Because really, if you tear it all out, then you can decide like where your toilet should
You can, yeah, and restructure it the way you want it.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a bad idea to have a shower down there.
I was just
mean,
thinking a shower. Like that might be.
Also, if you want a temporary solution for a semi-private thing, you could even hang like a shower curtain tension rod, put a shower curtain up. I
One
mean,
of those round ones, one of those rings.
oh yeah. I'm just saying that I mean that would give you some
Privacy.
sort of
If I were you, I'd go home. And if I was Max, I'd go home.
Well, Max is walking distance.
Right.
or you could come up
That's what
here.
I do when I go to the blue building. If I go to the bathroom, it's like, I'll go home.
I'll go home.
I mean, there's times you can. It's probably okay, and there's times you need to go.
Like you're close. You're close.
But if you want, I mean, like we.
I would
could
do that
too,
though.
if you
Just
want
have
the
Dennis
shower
give a
curtain.
quote.
We'll have Derek look at it.
Or
So
Derek or whatever.
when they come out for the blue building and this, can we also see about them also get like a bid on maybe instead of like replacing everything at the blue building, like painting it?
Well, that's what I gave.
Exactly.
I gave Adam a quote for painting for a painter, not a
Or-
quote,
Phone
a
number.
person.
Okay, well, I didn't know if they would do that either, like, if they
I don't know that
they would
Derek's
do
gonna
paint,
paint it.
that's what I was wondering.
Because I think you can just chemically, like spray stuff on it to
You have to etch it.
etch it, and then.
Okay. Anything else we need to?
The Kirsten from Lancaster can come on Friday at 12
Oh,
to look at clean.
Friday at 12? I'm good.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Karen is not responding. She starts to freak out with too sure.
We can just meet here at the city office.
I won't be here, but
I will be. You think I've got
Yeah, you
Friday's
might be able
30th
to
thing?
Too, right? I will.
Are we taping today?
Yes.
Videoing? Whole thing? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know if the thing. It's a little quiet.
Um,
Did you fix that?
He did.
I don't know, on Amazon, there's a 36-inch height, 31.5 inches wide. It's a gray metal cabinet, $49.98, and there's a $10 off coupon. Like if something,
Hey, you guys get one of those and plug it in that window.
I don't know. I feel
For it.
like metal would be better for the bathrooms.
or plastic. I
Plastic.
was thinking plastic.
Plastic could be better. In case of water.
I didn't even think that. I was thinking metal or wood.
Okay, let's look.
Plastic might be cheaper too.
Yeah, kids' fingers.
Sure. Kids are gonna want to know what's in that cabinet.
Well, yeah, because they're gonna be waiting on.
Yep.
Yep. They're
But that's the thing. Get one that locks too.
Yeah,
Well,
then that doesn't help anybody.
That doesn't help if you're out of the toilet. If you're out of the
You get
toilet.
somebody in there like the problem that we had out here, and they go in there and
I think that problem. That problem.
We've not had any issues.
yeah.
That's good.
Well, no, we're good. We're glad.
It's rubber made ones.
Okay, we want to move on.
Yeah.
Treasurer's report.
She provided 2 pages the next week. It shows the different balances on the general account balance, the water money market, and the sewer money markets. And then 3 months ago, our certificate of deposits, you guys asked to watch. It's the month that it renews was June 22nd, so July. It's still at 4.23%. Which is still pretty good.
Wait a minute, hang on. This one says 4.47.
Oh, current interest, yeah. So reach maturity and will be renewed for a term of 3 months at an annual interest rate of 4.23%.
So it's going from 4.47 to down to 4.
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
There you go.
So that I'm gonna back up.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna back up for a minute. So that 429, that's what
That's in our account.
that's what the city has as of right now for cash availability.
As of June 30th. Yes.
And how's the situation? I mean, we heard anything on the, well, it's gonna be down here in the bottom, never mind. Okay, we're good on that. The other one, this was one of the things we're gonna talk about later. So anybody got anything on the treasurer's report other than what was done? City clerk's report?
I have about 15 to 20 accounts that are coming up past due. It's the largest I've seen since I've taken over. So I'm going to be sending out a lot of letters. So
For water bills?
yeah,
Well,
Are these
I need to pay mine. I brought
Are
mine
these-
today.
are these
Oh, no.
mainly new accounts or old existing accounts?
quite a few of them are repeat offenders.
Okay.
But there's a couple that I've never had on this list before. And so I'm just wondering like what's going on.
And
It
no
could be that-
return mail or anything, then
It could be that it was lost. I've had people come in with bills from 2 months ago wondering where'd this come from. And it's just the mail and stuff like that. But I figured I'd give you guys a heads up. I'll send those letters out. Nuisance letters were sent out to a few houses. Mowing notices were posted.
Are those the green notes on the door? Okay. Okay, so what does the notice say? Like the green one for
10 days to mow the lawn.
okay, and then if
It does say there's no second notice, and I didn't realize that until I started putting second notices up. On it.
okay.
So I didn't realize that there was no second notice. But the green, it seems to be doing the trick on most houses. We had a couple of houses that I posted on. They went out and mowed their lawn. I think I only had 2 repeat offenders from a couple weeks back when I did it 10 days ago.
Are you checking backyards too? Because there's one over on
8th,
right across from the school, right across from the school.
7th Street. Yeah, we posted it on there.
Their backyard is like
Yeah.
Right on
Okay.
Seabury?
No,
no,
no, it's right across. Yeah,
right
right.
across from the
So-
school.
So if you're at
The second house
Seven-
the second house up from Seabury.
7th, 8th Street, it's 8th and Seabury is the school.
Yeah.
It's directly across from the schoolhouse.
Manly's
On
old
8th
house?
If you
Street.
come down Seabury toward the school. If you come down Seabury toward the school.
I think it is. I don't know.
If you come down
Not the
Seabury
people
towards
with old stuff out front.
yeah, well it's not
It's
the
not
one
that one, it's
the
house
next one
beside
next to it, yeah.
Okay, for my house is on that.
Oh, to the south?
Yeah.
Is it not-
It's on 8th. It's
in
not
front
on
of the school.
Seabury.
Jessups.
It's on
Oh.
Okay, that's another one that should probably be added to our list.
No, it's not the one with all the junk in the front. It's the one next to the
Oh,
one with the junk.
Geraldine's.
Yeah.
Yes. So I drove by her house yesterday. She was out of town. There's a green note, and I'm like, oh, what is that? And I was gonna go mow it for her, but Ernie mowed it. But I was maybe gonna go take that note off her door because she might panic when she gets home. And
So it's mowed now, the backyard's mowed?
Ernie said, because I messaged
There's
Ernie.
someone mowing the other day.
I messaged Ernie.
We posted them yesterday.
I went by there
So
when was it? 2 days ago?
I posted the notice.
We took some stuff down to
I'm
the
not
brush
sure.
dump.
I didn't look at it.
We took
today.
some stuff down to the brush dump. It was Monday, and it was still tall.
Brush dump has burnt down. So brush dump is all small.
This is brush dump's looking a lot better.
But yes, I think that because I said I would go mow her yard today, and Ernie said I mowed it because I didn't know who she had mowing her yard. But okay, she might panic when she sees that.
The house over on
I guess you want to drive by tomorrow. If it's there, you can pull it.
I'll drive by Surgeon tonight.
Okay.
It's not on the way, but
the house
Close
next
enough.
to Dennis Martin's on the Culver house.
Yes.
That one is really bad. Like somebody came in and mowed part of it, but it's just so overgrown that it's
address.
I say, do we count the trees that are growing?
The
that are
what?
supposed to
What
grow?
was the past?
right across from the school. And
Because-
Yeah. So we posted on their door. He sent a letter to somebody, right?
she's
That
in a
one,
nursing home.
410 George.
Yeah, 410 George. Yeah.
It's 410 George.
That one's really bad.
Could you make it to the
But-
door?
but
Could you
do
make
we-
it to the
Yeah.
door?
I couldn't because I was like, I didn't even know where the door was at. Looking for the
gosh,
road.
so
I just had him
overgrown.
send a letter.
It's
And
been
then-
huge.
Yesterday when me and Max were putting out all the green notes, he was like, "Oh yeah, there's a door up there. You just got to make your way through everything."
It's great.
Somebody mowed
Yeah.
around the house,
Yeah.
but they did nothing to any of the weeds growing up around.
Also, I was gonna ask, do the trees count as a potential nuisance? Like the trees that shouldn't be
Flower
there?
beds and
Yes.
stuff. Because like if you look
Yes.
at that one off the
Do
Seabury,
we have something in there in
I
our,
that
don't-
needs to be addressed.
It needs to be.
do we have something in our
I
nuisance?
was like, I'm not sure that's how that's.
I don't know if it's
worded.
listed in the
Because there's a couple houses that are like that where
Yeah, they
they're
just-
mowed,
But
but then they have trees growing.
they're not maintaining.
Dead
They're not
trees.
trees. They're not trees. They're
No, they are.
Bushes.
Well,
They're
Sprigs.
bushes.
yeah, they're the ones that
Bushes
grow.
are out of control.
Yeah, they grow well. I don't know. I get them in my flowers all
Yes,
the time. where
it
I gotta
isn't.
reach
Yeah,
in and-
it's so
Yeah,
weeds,
that's
bushes,
saplings.
and woody
So, yeah.
woody vines, which bear seeds.
I have some woody vines in my hot bed.
I mean, yeah, I guess it could be.
So like that one off, just for
'Cause there's some
example,
further down too.
there's like that one office very right across from my school, Vandalay's old house. I mean, they're not
Yeah.
maintaining
Yeah.
any of that. He literally,
They mowed it.
they
That's
mowed it.
also on 8th, right?
I don't even know where you live.
It's
That's all.
Okay.
so it's off
On
Seaberry.
Seabury.
Just
Right
like
across
after
the street.
talking about.
No, Seabury goes.
Yeah, they're off Seaberry.
They're on Seabury, but it's not to 8th.
Yeah.
Between like 9th and
8.
No. It's between 7th
You
and
know
8th.
where I live.
Yes,
Okay, so if you're going
That's the one that goes up.
down, and I don't know directions,
if I'm going
17
heading
towards the
south.
school,
By the
Okay.
freight
South,
school.
Yep.
Yeah.
there's that the Sturtons there in the green brown house.
yep,
It's the one
that
right
way
next to
old
the Sturtons.
Okay.
So I mean,
Note that.
somebody did mow it, but he's got all those trees growing in his flower bed. They're not maintaining anything on their property. He did mow it, which was
Okay.
impressive.
And the other one I have a question about is that trailer right down there on John. It's at 8th and John.
Okay.
It's got that yard that's full of junk. No one's living there, I don't think. And the grass is like that tall.
oh, Lindstrom.
Right there. Right on the corner of 8th and John.
Not the house that has the tree on the trailer up the block, right?
No, that-
No.
To the south, or
Yeah,
to the north and
To the yeah. Okay, I know. So he also sent a letter to whoever owns that property. I know nobody lives there, but I mean the green paper only does so much.
Yeah, I get that, but
he
I just
doesn't
wanna
live
make-
there anymore.
I don't
No,
think anybody
no,
lives
nobody
there.
living there.
So if they don't mow their yard, then the 10 days you said?
Right.
What happens?
I'd have to read the paper. But I know at some point I get told I have to go mow it.
That's what I was wondering.
And then
Is
we
it
bill-
really constant?
We charge
We billed them
$150.
$150.
Okay, that's what I was asking. I didn't know what the.
No, you know what? Kate can do it.
Kids.
Now it's
If
gonna be
she's
a
a-
case.
Well, that one
Just
down
say,
there,
You see anything with the green paper?
that one at 8th and John is going to be a nightmare mow. There's so much junk
We're
in that yard.
We're gonna, well, we do have a couple of spots like right by the rock pile. It's infested with insects to where like Max called me. He was covered in spiders
Oh my
because the
god.
grass is so tall. It was just harboring nests
By
of
the
spiders.
rock pile.
Yeah, so we're gonna once we get the box blade fixed and we finish with some alleys, I'm gonna go down and brush hog that because that's the only way to take care of it.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're gonna spray the crap out.
Well, are you getting the spray from a co-op? The co-op? Because I know my husband is a fanatic about weeds. He sprays all the time.
Yep.
They have some really good sprays.
Yeah, we get 248 glyphosate problem.
Okay. I think it's what he gets too.
I just don't think that first time that we sprayed the streets I don't think the ratio is quite right. It's hard to dial it down. If you don't know the acreage that you're covering, it's hard to do it by the label instructions, doing it by the gallon of water, if that makes sense. Because you have a labor rate per acre.
Twice as strong as you're supposed to do because he's a fanatic about weeds. The superintendent and mayor's emails have been sent up or set up. The waste tire grant, I'm submitting the documentation for the reimbursement. All the things are delivered, it's paid off. So we're just waiting to receive the $500 check to reimburse us for that last 50%. The Townsend Hub grant, I am waiting the payment from the state still. I talked to the lady today. She said that things are backed up. The first payment went out June 28th. So it's just taking a while, and we're waiting on the sign for that still. And then, like I said, every Saturday from this weekend until the fair, it's booked in the Blue Building.
So do we need to try to like clean as well, or are you trying, or you and Katie gonna, how is that happen? Until we find somebody to clean
Yeah.
up?
Well, we can see what this lady does on Friday. I mean,
Oh, that's
We
true.
need it
And
done
then
before
we can-
Friday though. You said someone comes in this weekend,
Saturday.
right?
Saturday, yeah.
Yes, we need it clean before.
So we need to clean at least.
Is it a wedding or just what kind of party is it?
Reunion.
Oh,
Oh, it's my reunion.
Class reunion.
Heck, a reunion now.
Oh,
Reunion.
Um,
he's like, oh, sorry.
Makes sense.
So if you want to go down there and clean that,
Yeah, yeah. I'll get right on that.
They'll be like, I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Like I could probably go over there and like, so,
Yeah.
Sweep up once.
I know Katie was planning on going Friday.
Okay.
So
okay, maybe I'll go with her on Friday.
See what this lady. They'll get it all spruced
You
up.
gotta be here Friday at noon. She coming at noon, Jenna?
We want an accurate.
Accurate depiction.
Yeah.
This is what it's supposed to be.
We have to clean it.
Are you done with your reports? I do have. I had a couple people concerned that our pool was closed the 4th of July, and I didn't know that it was closed the 4th of July, but it was closed the 4th of July, and there was.
Did?
Huh?
She posted on Facebook.
I know, but I don't look at Facebook all the
Oh.
time. You know, like I was like, why is the pool not open? Like I drove by, I was like, and then people were like, why is the pool open? And I'm like,
I know.
Yeah,
I wondered
don't
why they
know.
weren't open.
yeah, do we know why it wasn't open?
Katie just got back from vacation.
Lack of staff, maybe.
I-
I
Katie
Tori,
just got back because she just texted me earlier.
Yeah.
I think Katie and Tori had both gone.
So probably was
It
something.
would be
to do with
Kenneth's third in charge of that, right?
Yeah.
So could have been something to do with that.
Lack of staffing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just had several people that were not happy that it was closed. Or
Was it open last year?
I don't know.
I think they've always been open on 4th of July.
For the
They could
pool?
just like close a little bit.
Short hours.
Yeah, which is that's understandable.
How's the pool doing?
I thought the pool person used to give a report.
Slowly fall.
Slowly falling
I'm
apart.
making a joke.
Oh, I was like,
Well,
really?
well, the main pump, I think we got all the kinks worked out with the main pump. I think there's a significant lack of training on how to test and how to use chemicals up there. I mean, flat out, I was getting calls constantly about the pool chemicals, so I think it comes down to they don't know how to test the pool
Who's doing it? The
correctly.
pool people?
I don't know. Yeah, it's the pool people.
With
So-
the lifeguards.
So, Katie texted me Sunday or Monday and asked me to start testing the pool in the morning instead of having them do it, which is fine. I don't mind, but like it was basic stuff. Like if you're going to be around a pool,
You need to know how to do
I
it.
think I learned it the first like 4 days of owning the little pool I got.
Is
I
Bill
was incredibly frustrated.
is Bill still helping you a little bit?
Oh yeah, Bill's an absolute genius when it comes to water. I don't know like brain man, but he knows everything. He's really good, and he can diagnose things over the phone.
Wow.
He's an excellent resource.
He is.
Thank goodness.
Yes, thank goodness we have him.
Uh,
Financially, how's the pool doing?
Good. Not. I mean, they're not making money. They
never have.
But I mean,
But
close
people are showing up.
there's not.
Yeah.
I can tell you that pool is always full.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
There's never a lack. I know people get mad that it's not open. Not as a for real thing, because there is from the time they open till the time I leave, and even if
Oh,
I drive
yeah.
to town, it is always packed.
I walk around a lot.
Yeah.
And drive around last. It's full.
There's always people there.
There's always like pool parties are huge. We see like an increase in stuff, and it's going well.
Good.
man, I was gonna.
Okay. Anything else for Adam?
That was my pool committee report. I was just people were
I asked her to be here next month if you wish.
well, or just if you want to
I think
report.
we need a report.
Do we know when's the closing date? Not say yet.
I don't know.
When do you guys usually do it?
Usually
For
it's
the
last
reason I remember
week.
it's the last week
Before
after
Labor
the
Day.
week after the fair is what I always remember.
I feel like it depends on the school, really.
Well, then
it's
sometimes
only-
they stay open until Labor Day on the
First day of
weekend.
school is
Right.
19.
And this
That's
the
it.
fair's
Oh,
no
it's
longer
probably
the
gonna be-
second week. It's
bet
not the
that
first
This is
week.
the first week, yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't make sense to cut it off after the fair, does it? Because you still got
Another week, 2 weeks. I'd say we try to run it up or run it all the way up to the school because that's when we lose our lifeguards. And,
19.
Be
Right,
fine.
up to the 19th.
Fair gets done on the 10th. and then
yeah,
we go
whatever
school
day
on the
it is,
19th.
So yeah,
We only
that's
have a
accurate.
whole
Yeah, it'd
week.
only be 5 days.
So for last day was like Saturday or Sunday.
Well, and I know sometimes sometimes has been open just on the weekends, or am I just imagining that?
I did try that one year.
didn't go or
How was
after
it?
school from like 4 to 6 or 4 to 7. And then one year we the PE teachers like took
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids down for like class, and so the lifeguards like I don't think they got paid, but they just like got out of school to come lifeguard like while the PE classes had like water stuff.
Yeah.
That was just high school classes.
How much does it cost to keep it running an extra week or two?
It doesn't cost me anything. The thing is that I was just talking to Chip with the chemicals. Right now, we basically in 2 weeks he would give us enough to make it the additional 3 weeks to close, and then we'd be fine on chemicals. The problem is that if he comes in, he's got to give us X amount of gallons, right, as a minimum. And I don't want to waste that money because over winter, those chemicals are just like gasoline, right? After a while, if they start breaking down, they're going to turn into water.
Yeah.
So we'd have to drain the chemicals out before we reopen it next year. At the end of the day, I don't care. Like I'll tell them, be like, "Build your bro, we can figure it out later." But I don't know what that chemical, how much we pay for it either. I don't see how much it's gonna.
I guess we need to figure out what the last day is going to be and what
I was thinking, if like, what if we did try something? Maybe not after school. After school, I feel like there's so much still going on when school starts.
Yeah.
Weekends, though, I feel
Sports,
like,
too.
yeah. But weekends, maybe do we try a Saturday, Sunday for like till the end of August or Labor Day?
Should we get Katie's opinion on this? Katie?
Yeah, we're not making a decision.
Okay, I was like-
I'm just thinking, like,
Swing it around.
thinking about it a little bit.
Well, if
'Cause-
Katie couldn't have time to do it, she doesn't have time to do it. Then we have no choice.
And I
Still
can think
also
that there
work
was a
with
couple.
it.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple nights that like the football team came down after practice,
Mhm.
like at either practice just to like
Cool.
Especially when it's hot. Right? Be hot that first week of
Kinda fun.
practice.
feels like even like doing like water road, just
And I bet Katie would be in favor of having a chance to work a little bit on the weekends,
It's
doing
still
what she's been
hot.
doing all summer.
It's still hot.
Yeah, I'd say Labor Day might be the best time to like just finally close it down if we decide to do that type of thing.
Yeah.
But,
She's
Labor Day-
open to it. I
Labor
mean,
Day is when most schools could.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be the September 1st. It's Labor Day, so it'd
Yeah.
just be right at the very
2 months,
beginning
maybe
of
2
June
months.
or September.
Yeah. And again, I would not want to try anything during the week just because, like I said, it's
Yeah, I was thinking just like on a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
But I guess it could still be open for like pool parties, and I guess the football team would kind of be like a pool party.
yeah. And again, they do need lifeguards on duty, I guess, during football or like if
Yeah. But maybe we could, I don't know, waive the fee or something, or give them a deal of something if they wanted to do.
did we charge the school to bring up the PE classes?
I don't think so. And I don't think there was any charge and like nobody got paid. It was just like
I said I remember them coming up.
community service. Like it was just open for the classes. Like we had to get waivers, from all the parents signed. But the kids enjoyed it. They really
We could
did.
talk to the PE teachers and see if they want to do that again.
They really did enjoy it.
I mean, Tori's one of them, so she'd
Yeah.
probably be in favor of it. So
What about Lord Kate? Well, I guess if Tori was there, then she could be acting
yeah,
full manager,
technically, yeah.
right?
And like I think how we did it, we were like, okay, like who are all the lifeguards and like what are their elective hours? Like if there's the class second hour, what lifeguards have an elective hour so they're not missing
Yeah.
like a full class. But it worked.
All right, so then should we next time we meet have Katie come in?
Yeah.
Just kind of throw that at her and see
We're
what she
having a
says.
meeting at the end of this month.
Oh yeah, are we
we're
doing a
gonna
special
talk
meeting?
about that.
Okay.
Or maybe do that special meeting. So
Yeah,
we
maybe
had the
see.
special
that
meeting
way we can start planning
for fairs.
Yeah.
So.
Because we wait till the next one, it's going to be.
And I could like
Should be
even,
closed for next week if we
I could even ask like Tegmeyer is the football coach, Chris Kaplinger is the cross country coach. Like, would you guys be interested in using the pool for any kind of conditioning, cool down once practice starts, and just see if they're say yes or no, or
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, we ready to move on?
Are you a coach for anything? Are you?
junior level.
I knew that you'd something. I
That's
just wasn't just trying to
stop.
decide what was.
Move to old business. 2 meetings a month.
So this is just to set up a second meeting this month if you guys wish it.
Think we need one?
probably maybe.
I think we do. This Friday, I'm meeting with people in the fair board, and Ryan is meeting with them as well. To talk about the things that we sort of need, because this will be our first winter.
Oh, nice.
Did we want to look at that contract too? Wasn't the contract kind of not?
I was teasing her and
Yeah.
I said, well, we were told last year when we asked about the toilets, because Amy Bilderback did come up and say, hey, these
Mhm.
toilets need to be fixed. Jeff went and looked at everything, and we're like, well, what if something happens during the fair? He's like, well, the fair, we turn it over to the fair board. It's up to them to fix everything. We don't clean it. We don't do nothing.
I printed the contract. Would you like me to get it?
Yeah.
Maybe just for us to. I don't think that's fair to be like, here, you use it for a week, and if something goes wrong, you.
Yeah,
You're
because we already know there's problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't say that.
No, I know.
That's the answer we got last
It's
year.
hard, but even if you're renting it, I still feel like it, as a city, it's our property and we should be fixing whatever the problem is. Unless it's something
We already know it's if it's existing.
if
problem.
it's,
Yeah.
but if it's something like they damage it, then that's on them.
Yeah.
I haven't cooled off enough that it needs.
I remember when I
Cold
read
here
it,
now.
kind of thought the same thing, and then somebody said, we've had this contract for 50 years.
Well, 50 years, things change.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I know, yeah, because that's, you should be really looking at that probably every year.
I guess you can read it out loud or whatever.
The fair board shall have possession of said premises on blank to blank for the dates. The fair board shall maintain and repair all plumbing and electrical promptly as needed, including but not limited to faucets, toilets, light bulbs, etc. These repairs should be done promptly while the fair board is in possession and without city staff services. I do not like
Ooh,
that.
I do not agree with that at
No,
all.
I don't agree with that
Nope.
either.
Can I make notes on this?
Is there a reason they had that originally? Do we know? You said 50 years, so it's, none of us would actually.
I don't know if it's been, I mean, it was a long time they've had it.
Well, I think part of it maybe was that they were just trying to push it off on the fair, but you can't do that.
No. So
Well,
like that
maybe
was
they were trying to make it responsible. Like if somebody damages, like if somebody goes with a sledgehammer and
Yes.
sledgehammers the toilet, that's different than if the toilet backs up and
Right.
needs a tip share.
Right.
Yes. So I don't know. Maybe we'll need Pat's help with
The verbiage of that.
reword of.
I wonder if the extra traffic that we used to have with the fair, it's nothing compared to what it is now.
No.
True.
Maybe that's why that was in there,
Could be.
because there was a lot of people up
These
here.
people, shoulder
Each
to
day after
shoulder.
fair.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
When I was growing up, you couldn't even walk around there.
That's because there was, we had carnies around here and stuff too. Maybe that was one of the reasons.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just
Yeah,
a whole
so
lot
maybe that's
different.
the reason. It's just totally different now.
Law enforcement is the fair board's responsibility. The fair board shall make all arrangements needed for security.
So again, I think this is based off of what it was, not what it is.
The fair board will provide all custodial services needed to keep said property clean during possession. Trash shall be disposed of by the fair board
That
and
needs to
as
stay in
directed
there.
by the city superintendent.
That statement needs to stay.
Yeah.
The city will pay all charges made. The city will pay all charges made against said agreement premises for gas, water, electricity, and other utilities furnished at said property at the same shall become due. What?
I don't know. That is
So all utilities the city will pay for as they're due. So when
Okay.
it comes up,
Nothing
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Nothing changes.
That's a lot of fancy wording for simple as the city will continue to pay the bill. At the expiration of this agreement, the fair board will surrender the premises in as clean and as good as condition as received. Reasonable wear and tear expected. The owner shall have reasonable access to the premises for the purpose of examining or exhibiting said premises. That's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. The fair board shall be responsible for maintaining liability insurance protecting the city during the terms of this agreement. The fair board specifically acknowledges responsibility for the use of this real estate during the term of the agreement in the city from responsibility or liability. So they have to provide their own insurance to
cover any damages.
We need to put a clause in there that we will do a walkthrough first, then a walkthrough after.
the fair board acknowledges its responsibility for
That way
taking
we
insurance
got it
policy on any activities the fair board may authorize on said property.
I think that's something that would cover us.
I think it said it on the kind of expected to return. I mean,
Well, yeah, but we need to do a walkthrough before,
Yeah,
and then note anything that's wrong, and then do a walkthrough afterwards.
With them.
Yes,
Each
with
and
them.
every provision of this agreement shall bind and shall inure the benefit of the administrator's successors and assigns of the respective parties. So this says the Fair Board acknowledges its responsibility for obtaining an insurance policy for any activity the Fair Board may authorize on said property. But the Fair Board wants Lions Club to work the bounce houses so they're covered under Lions Club liability.
I would not do that. I would do it under the fair board liability.
If they're already paying for liability, then
okay, so,
But are they?
but are they? That's what I'm wondering. Do we get a we should be requesting probably a copy of their insurance
Yeah.
to make sure that they're even covered during that time period.
Yeah, we need a copy of their current insurance.
And I think probably some of the verbiage maybe we could use for the, like, normal wear and tear. The city would assume normal wear and tear on property on the, like, plumbing or like any of that stuff, but if it's exceeds normal that wear and tear or exceeds that, then I don't know, something like that.
That saying.
What's the phrase that she put the on the contract?
Oh, the Fair Board maintain and repair all plumbing and electrical promptly as needed, including but not limited to faucets, toilets, light bulbs, etc. These repairs should be done promptly while the Fair Board is in possession and without city staff services.
Okay. And they haven't signed an agreement for this fair yet?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
then maybe we should add in there like the whole insurance thing to provide
Certificate of insurance.
Yeah, we have
provide
that.
proof of
They need to have
insurance
show
or
us.
Just have a certificate of insurance, liability insurance.
Then did you put the walkthrough before and after on them?
And can we maybe relook at this at our next meeting and before they sign it?
They're probably gonna look at it on Friday.
I haven't heard, I mean,
If we have a meeting at the end of the month,
Yeah.
can
could they
review
still
it.
sign it before?
I don't know how that,
It depends. I would say
because we do have to approve it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to look at it beforehand.
they would need to only sign before they take possession of the blue building for
Okay.
the fair.
When are they,
Right.
what
Yeah,
date
they-
are they going to take possession?
Not
I know when the fair starts, but like, I
Um,
know we also have,
yeah.
that's like the
Fire,
the
so-
5th or 6th, is it?
well, no, because fair cleanup is the second.
I kind of wonder why are we doing this agreement every year? If it's the same agreement every year, why don't we just have a long
Binding agreement.
agreement?
Is it because like they're
Because they
is it
changed
because they
it.
changed their like they have new fair board people? I don't know.
Yeah, so do we, and I mean, the contract can be determined. I mean, we have new council every 2 years, well, less than that. We got turned. So,
I believe that the fair, they have it booked from the first weekend of August to the second.
Okay, cause yeah, cause fair cleanup. Are we booked? Is that with the fashion review? Is it being held up here on July 28th?
Don't know.
It's not, they haven't formally booked it through you.
Not anything for the 28th.
We always did it at the high school.
Is it at the high school?
I think it is. Actually, I think it is.
This is my first year doing fashion review. I'm still
Oh.
learning things.
Well, back in the 1900s, it was done in the high school.
Well, I am still learning.
Cool caveman.
This is all
Wasn't
still
that long
learning.
ago.
Okay, so yeah, because that first weekend is cleanup, and then yeah, that would make sense. Second cleanup day.
Okay, so do we want to have a meeting?
Prior to
We're probably looking. Can we take 24 down up there?
we could
We don't need it.
we need a 26 one. Almost. Oh, there you
I like the history, but I'll take it now.
We'll have a prayer.
Thank you.
go.
Put it
in
behind his
office.
desk, in front of his
Keep it
desk.
in your office, okay?
Yeah.
The 23rd in 2 weeks.
I can do 23rd. Anybody else?
That's basketball camp, so that won't work.
So,
It'll be gone.
Were you here the week before? If that's just next week, that's just
16th, I'm out.
I can't do next week.
What about the 30th?
30th, I can do.
Karen said she already does 4 businesses, so she doesn't think she can put it in. So I said, thank you for your consideration.
Well, wait. Would that work for Katie though?
We don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know what her work schedule.
I think it's kind of random.
Well, it's kind of consistent. I don't know why she's like this Wednesday. Wasn't it kind of?
It was work.
Okay.
That's what I say. It was work.
Yeah, I know, but usually she's off. Usually it's off. Or my mom.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, she usually has to work, but she schedules the council meetings usually. In advance. But I think she had something going on like Thursday.
I think she had to move
She
it
had
around.
to move some days or whatever. Because I think they were gone over the
You want to look tentatively do it for the 30th?
Are you asking her?
I just sent her a message.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't have to be a Wednesday, does it?
Nope. I can't do the.
Next week,
29th,
I'm
I
kind
can't
of
do
booked
the-
pretty much every day because I said I have swimming lessons too.
Yeah, I can't do next week. I'm out.
Well, and Andrew will have 22nd, 23rd, and 24th.
She should be good up the 30th.
Oh, okay. Let's just do it that
Do
way.
the
if everybody
30th.
works in.
Want to do the 30th
That works for you.
Yep.
at 5:35? 5:30?
Like 35.
5:35.
Very specific.
Well, that's what we started today.
Okay. Check that one off.
30
Um,
at 5:30.
Do we need a motion for that, Pat?
Yes, for special. meeting.
Anybody want to make a motion for the special meeting?
I move that we have a special meeting for resolution of city issues, July 30th at 5:30 p.m.
My second.
I second.
Those in favor?
Uh,
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Okay.
Audit status.
Christina has been silent for the past 2 weeks. You think she may have gone on vacation, but she usually responds to emails that day, so we don't know what's going on. So we've reached out to her Monday and today. We should keep reaching out.
Is there anybody else there you can check with?
That's
Just to
what
make-
we're gonna do
Okay.
tomorrow is call up.
Like, is she okay?
Yeah, that's because she's never been this quiet before. So we're reaching out to ask, if there's an auditor within the group
Didn't she have surgery or was going to have surgery?
about something. I can't remember. But ask if there's an auditor within the Lloyd group, what they cost and everything. So we're looking, we're just,
Oh, a different auditor.
yes.
Gotcha.
So we're just waiting on that.
And that's on the 2023 books.
Yeah.
Where are we at on 24?
24 books is through Christina as well. She has everything. So we gave her all of the information. We're just waiting to hear back on those 3 things. If 23 books, if they have an auditor who can do 23's books, how 24 books are looking, and
Did the auditor going to the 24 weeks?
2026 budget.
we are waiting on the 2024 books to be done, but it's all looking pretty good. We have until July 20th, I believe, to do the statement if we're going to do the R&R, the R&R intent, if we're going to go above or stay out. So we have a few very long, but
So then the QuickBooks is Christina also.
yep, we reached out to her to find out which version of QuickBooks desktop would work best for the city.
Code enforcement position.
Katie said she heard from Curtis Wheeler. He is available to do 16 property. She did not include to Katie how if it would
Much
double
increase the price.
exactly. But he did say he would be able to do the 16. She's been in contact with him to find out more.
Did she say when he could start?
I didn't hear.
Re-listening.
He didn't say.
Can pay.
Hand pay should be up and running. That is where you can pay with a credit card in the office.
Can we try it now?
I had Katie try. I don't know how to make the swiper
That's fine.
work with the computer yet. So I need to watch that part.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I was able to physically type in Katie's card earlier to
Okay.
pay her bill.
He said that's why I think he's just clear.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He doesn't have children.
No. Okay. AEDs.
AEDs, they were ordered incorrectly. We sent those back. Then the credit card for the city is maxed at $5,000. When we purchased the original ones, it was $4,975. So we sent them back, paid off the credit card. Then bills went through. When we went to purchase the new AEDs, $600 was on the credit card. The new cost for the AEDs were $4,700 because the $600 that was not on the card but charged to the card. Does that make sense? We couldn't purchase the AEDs on the card, so we had to write a check. We sent it through the mail with like fast delivery, and it arrived
Express?
last Wednesday. So we have the order number, they have the check, they are waiting for accounting to process the check, then they will send out the AEDs with everything correct. We are still waiting as well for them to process the refund so we can get that on the card. Make everything.
Yeah, let's hope they do that.
Like, how often do you run into that credit card with the balance? Like, is that something we need to up it? Just
I don't know. I think it's probably okay.
I think it's okay.
So that way, if
Does it-
something
This
happens,
is the
then
first time I've had it.
okay.
because you're paying it off every month. I mean, I think it should be fine. And we could probably pay it off if you needed to do 2 expenses. You could probably pay it off mid-month or whatever. Too.
Pay it off early.
Yeah. A lot of the places we go to have accounts
Yeah.
where they'll send us a bill,
I set up accounts everywhere that
or we can request an invoice. It's just through the AED Superstore in order to get the invoice. We would have had to set up a different account, fill out like 5 or 6 forms, and that would have been taking longer than just send them a check.
What's another name for costing?
And you on the approved payment, you said they're gonna send us another quote.
Yep, Rick Paving he is actively working on a new quote. I did tell him about the pothole on George. I thought you were talking about that one, then I drove over the pothole that you guys
Oh.
were talking about on George when it was filled with water and it about knocked my fillings loose.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
So I dropped the pin to him so he knows where that's at, so he can do measurements to fill that one too. The utility, the 850 on the original was for a utility that Max dug up and backfilled with.
Yeah, that's the one down there by Wagaman's.
Yeah, and so I was like, that needs covered up too. So I'm guessing that the smaller pothole in size, but much deeper, probably going to be about comparable to another 850. But he may knock that price down a little bit since we're extending the work that we're doing on Howard too. Thanks to the street right. Howard. Here.
Jenna, did you find any cabinets?
I think we should just go with the metal one.
The plastic ones are more expensive
They're like
than
double
metal.
the prices.
Really?
We haven't had any backups in there or anything, so.
I mean, at that point, you could just throw it away and buy a new one. You could buy.
Yeah, $49. Yeah.
Well, I think that there's $10.
Just don't throw it away at the brush dump.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll bring it back.
it's black with gray doors. The gray doors one has the $10 off.
I like that one.
I'd like something next
I
week.
say we go with that one.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Shells big enough to hold
Add
the
'em,
toilet.
right?
Are the shells big enough, deep enough to hold the toilet paper rolls?
I think
Hold
so.
a little green machine.
I mean,
on it.
they have bottles and
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
I'm trying to figure out how to email it to you.
You can just copy from me.
Okay, basically.
Okay, the new business was the status of the 1% sales tax.
Yes.
And I
So
see that I got that report, but that's for 24. I guess my concern on it was, are we getting a report that shows 25?
Check page 2.
Okay, right. Thank you.
I got you. Don't worry. So,
I was like looking at it going, this is 2024. Okay.
so as of June, 2025, you can compare. I highlighted them and color coordinated. June last year, the compensating use tax and sales tax in. So you can see that there is an increase compared to the two. It only happened in June because May is when it was reported. June is when it was collected.
I thought it started April 1st.
Yes. So April.
It's
We got
quarterly,
April,
right?
May, and June.
Yeah, April is
okay.
when it took effect.
Right.
May is when all of the places reported what happened, and then June is when it actually
Okay.
was collected, sort of thing.
So it's kind of a month behind.
So that's like double. And
Yeah. The pink one isn't quite double, but
no,
Well, hang on.
Hefty.
This local sales tax is the one that's
oh,
the local sales tax is the one that we put the other 1%. Compensating use tax is not the one.
oh,
that we have
gotcha.
the one.
So the
But if it-
pink
Well,
one is the one.
it does. Though. Let me back up on that. It does. Compensating use is whenever you buy from outside the city, I believe. Okay, so compensating use is that part of it, but then the other local.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
but I mean that's an extra what, $1,500 a month?
Should
Maybe.
be. It should. Actually, it should. If you look at it like the analysis I did before, whenever Atchison County took all of our sales tax money away, except for the 1% that we had previously, we went from 80,000 down to 35,000. So actually, it should be another 35,000. I mean, based on last year's or 2023 numbers, yeah, 2023 numbers, it should be, about the same. So we should double, basically.
Cool.
I like it.
Awesome.
Good job, Adam.
Yeah, I was just curious on the tracking on it.
We get every month in the mail just this is what your compensating use tax, this is your sales tax. So we've been following it. This was actually something that the CCMFOA group sent out.
What does that
So
mean?
I was able to.
CPFMOA?
I think you should
City
tell her.
Clerks and Municipal Finance Officers Association. They sent out the link, so we were able to. I was able to.
That's cool. Cool.
What's what I mean? Well,
Oh,
I'm trying to think if I had anything else.
um, any more thoughts on training? Like we've talked about getting like training, having
Anybody that wants to train, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to be there. I love everything. So.
is there any specific area that you think you don't know that you needed to have an outside person come in and show you?
Sewer. I haven't done anything with sewers yet. I never come to. But sewers, I don't know.
and our sewers are in bad shape, right? Our sewer lines are.
Can
Like
the
my sewers.
city guy help you from? Oh, is it just because we don't know our sewer stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lancaster has brand new stuff. So I was talking to Ryan and my dad, who used to move out there. My dad did it when it was in sewer, and then he got the new sewer system in there.
I don't know. I just want you to, if
I feel like I'm being successful.
No, I would say you're being very successful.
As I come up with problems, I find the solution pretty quick. I mean, we had water going back down. It's not 7 hour.
I know, I'm like, where do you even start? Like, how do you even know where to start? Like, well, I have the town.
Well, I know,
water. You know,
My phone was blowing up. It's like, what do I have water? What do I have? Calm down.
I know. I texted Adam. He's like, it's on Facebook. I'm like, oh, I didn't even look at Facebook. I looked at my email.
I only knew it was on Facebook because you texted me and I looked it up on Facebook.
I didn't even see it because I was out of town.
I was too. I was in Kansas City.
I was like, and then whenever my phone starts blowing up crazy, I'm like, oh, hang on.
I have also built a filing system for maintenance on everything,
Thank you.
so that we can track how much everything's starting to cost us. To
Thank you.
and when maintenance is upcoming.
It sounds to me, just from what you've said about the equipment, it sounds like that was very lacking, neglected totally in the past.
Yeah, the filters on the Bobcat say 2021 on.
Oh my God. That's
Everything's
bad.
everything's pretty disrepair. The F-150, I don't think anybody's ever touched.
The what?
The bucket truck, I don't think anybody's ever.
No, they bought it in, brought it in, parked it, and that was it.
They never put miles on it, so they never did any maintenance. But that's kind of what the equipment they're going off of a 300-hour mark, right? We're not going to do maintenance if we don't put 300 hours on it.
You still got to do
Problem is that
maintenance.
after 4 years, 5 years, like still oils degrade. Like filters
I think they got it, what, in 20,
They got it at the end of 23.
into 23.
They voted on it the last meeting,
Oh, yeah. Well, no, the
the
November.
second to last meeting.
But like, I appreciate you like saying like, I don't need the bucket truck. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
I think, I mean,
I need equipment that we're
Runs.
going to use.
It works.
That's not.
makes
I mean,
more
we're
sense.
spending more time working on stuff.
Trying to fix
And I think a lot of it comes down to like, how much was the equipment getting used? Was it getting used correctly? Is it never getting cleaned? So when it doesn't get clean, all the mud just kind of builds up around seals, and you don't notice leaks.
That was the problem right there.
And then
Part of
I went out and used it, and I was like, we need to clean. We cleaned everything one day, and then I mean, we lost half our hydraulic fluid from the backhoe out of one cylinder because it was down. So we lifted it up, and then I just.
Well, thank you. The shop looks really nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do wish we would have seen before
Yeah.
pictures though.
I do have full.
yes. So I think,
I'm hearing a lot of stuff from the community, and they're all very appreciative of your work. And Max's work too. I mean, and they're both saying, hey, these
Yeah.
guys are doing a good job. We're seeing some results. So
Max doing good for you?
Yeah.
if we need to go in an executive session, we can.
Yeah. Could we do that?
you guys got to make a motion.
How long do you think you need to talk about?
10 minutes tops.
I'll make a
I'll-
motion. We go into executive session to discuss
Personnel matters and non-elected personnel.
personnel matters of non-elected personnel for 10 minutes.
To come back, well, at 7:38.
Yep, that works.
Okay. I'll set my timer.
Second, anybody supposed to
No,
second?
I second. I'll second, sorry.
Everybody approve?
With-
Everybody in favor of it?
With
Aye.
city clerk,
With-
with everybody in attendance. Is that okay?
Present here. Sure.
Yeah.
More time.
Yeah.
Somebody needs a suggestion.
5 more minutes?
We are
Let's do 10
back.
more.
Let's do 10.
We are back in session. No motions or actions were taken during the executive session. Is there any?
I move that we go back into executive session for the same reasons for another 10 minutes to get done at 7:40.
Anybody want a second?
I'll second.
Those of favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We are back in regular session. No actions or motions were made during the executive session. We can resume the regular session. Anybody else have any other topics to discuss?
That would have to be a motion to get it.
Do we want to,
What?
for Max for, giving him a raise and like working with him to get certified for water and sewer?
And making it full time.
Yeah. So,
To 18.
okay, so I'll make a motion that we raise Max to $18 an hour, full-time employee with
Starting this the 19th.
with benefits. Yep, starting with the pay period, starting the July 19th. Is that it?
Yeah, and then with the
raise.
dollar
Dollar.
range way.
Oh, yeah, $1 raise with each certification with water and wastewater. Yep.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those against? Motion carried.
Me?
Oh, Cheryl?
Cheryl.
Cheryl then, not me.
I mean, you can have it if you need.
It doesn't matter.
Anybody got anything else?
So with the agreement for the fair board, can we wait for them not to sign that till the next meeting then? Is that what?
Yeah,
that-
you're
is
gonna
that
go with
doable?
them probably, right?
And maybe get some input from them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want anything tweaked on that?
I think we did need some tweaks.
Do you want? I'll send it to you. And
I think I have it in Word format from last year, because I think it's the same one.
Yeah.
The only thing that it's maybe if they would be interested, how do you do it for continuation? That you don't have to go and sign it every year.
Well, we just make it I mean, I would probably call it a memorandum of understanding, put in that they would get it,
The fair week, whatever.
the week of the fair, or they give it a few days before, I don't know.
Well, they need to be before they take possession on the second,
yeah.
right, of August. So
Yeah, and then as it says, basically turn over the responsibilities to them. And then either side can opt out of it with, I don't know, 6 months notice, how much do
30 days notice.
Well, I don't know that we want to be able to, it doesn't matter to us, if they cancel right now, we don't care, right? But they don't want it,
Us to
they
cancel
don't
it.
want us to be able to cancel it July 15th.
6 months is reasonable.
Should
Yeah,
we
6 months.
should we add in there that like they need to reserve the blue building?
They do that anyway.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Okay,
But do we
okay.
need to add that, she's saying? I mean,
I don't know.
is that necessary?
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Do we need to put anything about how would you suggest us putting? Because if the toilet goes bad, do you think that if it's normal wear and tear, is it necessarily fair to have them have to pay for 100% of it?
That's a policy decision for, my opinion, no.
Oh, right.
If I were on their side, I don't think I would agree to that. but-
No.
So is there a way that we can kind of do like normal wear and tear is understandable, but anything exceeding that would be their responsibility?
Anything outside the scope of normal everyday use.
Yeah.
Well, like if the sewer backs up.
That's the most use that it gets. That week is the most, it probably gets as much use that week as the rest of the week.
Yes.
I don't know how you can really determine what's normal or yeah.
Well, I mean, like, if the sewer backs up,
We already know there's a.
Right, but the sewer would be on us anyway with it.
no,
Yeah.
No,
not according to that contract.
Not with that contract. Maybe
The way that it was described to us last year was that we hand them the keys basically and we walk away from it. And we're 100% off hands and it's up to them to do everything.
What the lawyers say. Everybody has a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they said, according to
I
that
mean, your
contract.
opinion though on it, because you read it, right? That'd be a
I
legal,
read it last year.
yeah, that'd be a legal question. more
Is
than
it legal? Yes, if both sides agree to it, I think it's legal. Does it make sense? Not really.
I mean, but according to what that says, if the sewer backs up,
It's their
Yeah,
I don't
something.
think it would be their
That's what-
responsibility.
that's what I was
from
saying,
the main.
yeah.
Once you get to the main, it's gonna be, always gonna be the city's responsibility.
from the main end.
Yeah,
Just like my house isn't your responsibility or the city's responsibility. I don't think it's right.
why would people sign that? Just the language is subjective, just reading it, it makes me, I would be like, yeah, I'm not saying that, never mind. I'll
I have
put
a-
my own building.
I have another question not related to
Yeah.
this. Water off.
Do this.
Did they do the tap? Because they have covered up their holes. Did they do the?
Yeah, I
Tap?
got the video of it. It was really cool to watch them do the wet tap.
They did a wet tap.
Yeah.
And
So we didn't have to pay for it?
No, that was all of them. It was something. I don't know how it got convoluted, but no, we didn't end up having to pay for it.
Okay.
They brought the guy in. It's really cool to watch him do it. And yeah, they filled everything in. They got everything put in that was supposed to be put under the roadways, I believe, is all done because I started seeing them. They're starting to haul in gravel now. And they're putting up. I don't know if y'all been down there.
Yeah, they got the house almost
They're
put
starting to
up.
put up
Yeah.
buildings like. It's
Did they dig in basements?
The houses have them, right?
I think the
All the
houses
houses will have them.
Oh,
I walked
will they?
up there. I walked
Okay.
up there the other day. Even walked into one of the houses. Kelly and Justin were up there at the same time
Oh.
when I walked up there. And there's a basement down there.
There's a
Full
basement.
I mean, it's the
I
full.
don't think it'll be finished though.
No, it's not
Basement
finished.
will be
Yeah.
finished.
It's
Just
up
I
to
thought
the-
I thought they did, but somebody told me they did, and I said, well, I thought the single family homes had a basement. And then you see all that dirt piled up. I'm like, they've got basements on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
Justin's
quite
got plans
quite
for
another
other
deal
stuff.
going on down there.
I
It's
bet
pretty
you
neat.
do.
I just watched them the other day. I had my buggy out and I just drove it down there and watched them from far off, and it was pretty cool watching.
And
we
you
need
go?
like we should have had them put like a camera
Like a
out,
time lapse?
like the
Time lapse.
yes, that would have been.
I
It's
think
gonna be
I think
neat.
it'd be
There was
nice.
a lot of wolves in that too because the weather's not been good.
No,
So this has been a bad year.
It'd be kind of
He's
neat
still
to
hoping
take
by winter
pictures
to have them
though
all
of
done.
it. I
Yeah,
don't know if they could
I
do
bet
that
they
or
will.
not.
all 10 of them.
All of what he has planned so far by winter, he'll have them done.
As soon as it dried, they were out there and back at it.
Are they gonna
Right
brick
back
them?
to the ground.
I don't think he ever told me what he was doing with that. So he told me everything they're gonna do. I don't think he said.
They brick the ones over in Lancaster.
They brick the duplexes. I don't think.
I don't think they bricked it. No, they did brick the one house in Lancaster too. But
I don't think he said.
Should we
I would
adjourn?
imagine he does because.
Somebody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn our meeting.
Anybody want a second? All in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Meeting adjourned.
Okay. Cut us off.
Meetings are
Yeah, I felt kind of nosy. I was just walking back there to see what's going on, and I